This truck is capable, refined, and above all else, massive. Oscar here with Go Auto, and next to me in the Go Garage is the 2026 Ram 3500, a heavy-duty pickup truck that isn't just about towing numbers or engine size. It's about real-world payoffs, from a stellar cabin space to exterior design. But who am I kidding? When you get a truck of this size, you're putting it to work, and it needs to be able to handle it. The truck bed you can get in either 6'4" or an 8-foot. This is the 8-foot. It has a payload capacity of over 7,500 pounds. So if you're like me and you have trouble visualizing that amount of weight, just imagine 3 full-grown horses in this truck bed with room to spare. And that's not even the big number. That goes to the towing capacity, 36,610 pounds. So for reference, that's like towing 6 30-foot trailers all at the same time, which I wouldn't recommend trying. Side note, if you're looking for trailers, Go Auto sells them at GoRV.ca, or just click the link below. The bed is made out of Ram's high-strength steel, and it comes with a bed liner to help protect it from scratches and bumps. But what does all this actually mean for you as the truck owner? Well, it means that not only can you load this thing up with scraps for the dump, you can also haul things from job site to job site without having to worry if your truck can handle it. It's like doing a grocery run. When you get home, the goal is to do one trip to the house, and it never happens, except here, it always does. Just one. While we're back here, we might as well talk design. You get LED taillights, color-matched bumper, and you have a hidden step here on the driver's side that makes it much easier to climb into the truck bed without lowering the tailgate. When you do lower it, you'll notice that it's power operated, and inside you have a best-in-class 2.4 kilowatt inverter. That's great for powering tools on the job site, inflating toys at the lake, or maybe plugging in a TV at the tailgate. Let's jump to the front of the vehicle now, where we can talk about design and engines. Now, the top of the hood is taller than most sedans and hatchbacks. That's because of all the vents needed to feed air into an engine of this size. The top grille has Ram stamped on it. Below that, you have your adaptive cruise control sensor, your parking sensors, and you've got 2 black tow hooks. So even though this vehicle is focused on hauling, you can still help other vehicles out with ease. Now, for engines, you've got 2 options. You can go with a 6.4-liter Hemi that makes 405 horsepower and 429 pound-foot torque. Or you could go with this, the Cummins diesel engine that makes 430 horsepower and a torque of 1,075 pound-foot. Now inside the 3500, you get a refined interior lined with leather all around you, and obviously a commanding view of the road ahead. This will give you better visibility and confidence on the highways. Separating the driver and the passenger is a large center console with plenty of USB ports for charging on the go and storage for any water or snacks, maybe coworkers or kids you got in the back. Now the console is lined with this nice stitched leather and the limited badge stamped on top. The seats have the same high quality leather with the contrast stitching. They come heated, ventilated, and bolstered. Perfect for that drive home after a long day at work. There are actually 4 screens in this vehicle. You get a digital mirror for better visibility out the rear. You have your driver display, your main infotainment screen, which we'll talk about shortly, and the passenger also gets their own infotainment screen. This is perfect for any kind of co-piloting situation, whether it's navigating or just changing the song. The main screen won't be touched. If you've driven a Ram truck before, you'll be really glad to hear that this digital display is very similar to the analog style of the past. You got your gauges left and right, your speedometer in the middle, and all this can be changed through the controls on the steering wheel. You can customize it to show your map or vehicle information like temperature, pressure, trip info, and so much more, making it a great asset for a vehicle of this type. Now let's talk about this, the massive infotainment screen. First, it's vertical, and that delivers 2 really great features. The first one is that when you're using navigation, you can see the directions much farther ahead versus it being cut off by that more common landscape shape. Second, you can customize it so you have 2 different screens going at the same time. So for example, here I got my media up top and my navigation on the bottom, meaning you can really easily multitask. Now second, this isn't really about the screen, but I love that the climate controls are on either side of it. You got your fan speed and temperature on the left, and you got your defrost and AC on the right. You got plenty of charge ports in this vehicle. You got 3 USB-A, 3 USB-C. That's total of 6 in the front alone. You also got an HDMI and an aux port, tons of connectivity. You got 2 spots to put a phone, and the cup holders are hidden. You can reveal them by pushing this trigger in front of the console lid and sliding them forward. As for back seats, kids and adults can comfortably relax back here. There's enough room for an adult to take a nap, which means you also don't have to worry about your kids kicking the back of your seat. The seats have the same high quality leather stitching as the front, which is great to see, and there's ample storage back here. You can lift this seat up to make a bin for permanent objects like your first aid kit, reusable bags. There's also a hidden compartment under the floor in case you want to hide anything from anyone. As for amenities, you've got USB ports, heated seat controls, you got a 115-volt wall plug-in. I haven't seen that in the back seat before. For cup holders, you got some in your armrest here, 2 on the floor, 2 in this middle console, and the doors are tiered. So that's perfect if you want to put an iPhone on top and an iPad on the bottom. A heavy-duty pickup truck is a vehicle you choose for its massive towing capabilities and performance. The 2026 Ram 3500 is a vehicle you buy for its refinement and confidence in any scenario. To learn more about it, visit GoAuto.ca or visit any of their Ram dealerships.